All right, Phoenixes. At this point is where I think you're going to be happy that you chose the Excel/spreadsheets pathway, because at this point, for all those who chose the worksheets, they're going to have to do hecka algebra, lots of algebra, and you will not have to do that. If you understood what we were doing in the last thing, it shouldn't be too hard to do this. So they're going to see problems that look like this. Scott takes a student loan. If he pays 750 in interest at a rate of 3%, how much must the loan have been for originally? Okay, I just noticed they made a mistake. So let me I'll go put in there that this is for all right, so this was a loan for 5 years. They did not say that. I'll have to make sure that's in the worksheet. Um, yeah. So let's talk about what goes into the interest payment, because we're not even worried about total, right? So we can get rid of that in this case. And let's talk about what goes into the interest payment. I'm going to put this in quotes so Excel doesn't start calculating stuff. And the interest payment is the interest rate um, times the principal, right? So it's a certain percentage of the amount I'm borrowing or of the amount that I'm investing. So the interest rate times the principal times the amount of years. I'm going to get that interest amount 1 year, and then I'm going to get again another year and another. If I'm investing, if I'm borrowing, I'm going to owe that much 1 year and then that much the next, owe that much the next. If I'm doing a simple interest rate loan, it changes. Most places don't, but this is the best place to start so you can understand. All right, so let's fill that in then. Where would we tell it to look? We'd say, hey, we want you to look at interest rate, which is right here. And then we want to multiply it by the principal, which will be right here. And then we want to multiply it by years, which is right here. I push enter. It's at 0 now because there's nothing there yet, right? And watch this. I'm just going to play with this until I get to that 750. We're locked in at 5 years, so I'm gonna put 5 years in there, and let's start the principal off at 20K. Oh, that's too much. 10K, and we're just gonna explore like this until we get to our 750. Man, he must. Oh. Sorry, it's 3%, right? 3%. Ooh, I'm getting closer. So I don't want to give it away. All right, that's how you would solve this kind of problem. Um, this is the calculator method. You could, if you wanted to, you could absolutely make a table out of this and see which is getting closer to your 750. So maybe we'll start at like say $1,000, right? Ooh, $1,000, and we'll just like we'll go up by like 250. Oops, sorry, 1,000, then up by 1250, and it should pick up on this pattern of I'm just increasing by 1250 every time. All right, and then I'll bring this APR down, of course. Bring this down, and the interest will keep copying that as well. By the way, I should have done this. I should have just highlighted all three of these, grab the right corner, and just drag it down. There we go. Let's give away the answer. Let's give away the answer. No. All right. That's the first problem.